So, you are sitting in the exam hall, heart racing, and suddenly you notice, oh no, I only have a black pen. Can I use it? Relax, breathe, and let me tell you what actually happens. First, let's decode the rule. Most exams specifically mention use blue or black ballpoint pen, but here's a twist: some toppers treat this like a science experiment. Blue ink is for the paper that gets scanned digitally, black ink is for the paper that are manually checked. But honestly, examiners don't care if your ink is stylish. Now, the funny story: every year there's at least one student who refuses to write because they only brought a glitter pen. Bro, this is not your diary, it's your career. And then they spend the entire first 15 minutes asking invigilator if they can borrow a pen. Yes, people actually do that. Here's the real logic. Consistency matters. Don't switch pens mid-paper. Pick one and stick with it. Nothing screams I panic like altering between black and blue every 5 questions. You will confuse yourself and maybe the examiner too. And yes, ink quality matters. Don't pick a pen that leaks, skips, or dies after question 3. Imagine writing the perfect answer and the last half is missing because your pen decided to retire early. Tragic story, right? Pro tip from toppers: carry 2 identical pens, one backup in your pocket. This is the exam equivalent of wearing both shoes before leaving home. You never know when disaster will strike. Finally, remember, examiners don't know if you are blue or black obsessed. They just want neat, legible, properly marked answers. So stop overthinking. Write confidently, fill your OMR properly, and let your brain do the hard work, not your ink selection. So black pen, blue pen, invisible ink, or even edible ink, don't try that. The rule is simple: pick one, stick to it, and don't waste time panicking. Your marks depend on answers, not pen color drama.